All right, what's point number 2? Rosterings. We got a bunch of rosterings. So a bunch of people are out. Alan Lazard, cut. Isaiah Oliver, IR. A-Mart, Adrian Martinez, cut. And then we signed a bunch of people. Keydron Smith, defensive back, to the practice squad. Jalen Mahoney, practice squad. Jarius Monroe, the safety, up onto the 53-man roster. So maybe Jarius Monroe can make a case for him. He's the guy that Aaron Rodgers called out for his good practice habits. If you remember that, maybe he can translate those practice habits into sticking around on the 53-man. That'd be nice. We also got 2 extensions, which we've been talking about on this channel. If you were here for Coffee with Frankie on Sunday morning, every Sunday morning, 10 a.m. If it's Sunday morning at 10 a.m., it's Coffee with Frankie, where we go live and we have a live stream and we talk about this roster a lot of the time. And a lot of people are asking, who should we sign? And some of the people I said were Josh Myers and Jeremy Ruckert, and there's a whole bunch more. But we're getting those done at value deal prices, which is great. We need to have more of this. Kene Nwangu, Xavier Newman, Max Mitchell. There's a whole bunch of these guys that we can get at value bargain prices. We need them to fill out the roster. Why? So that we can make very targeted, very strategic acquisitions in free agency of a few key players that we want that we're probably going to have to overspend to get, such as Alex Anzalone of the Lions and a guy like Malcolm Rodriguez that AG calls Rodrigo. He's been injured this year, but I think those are 2 guys that we could really target in free agency as examples. And we're probably going to have to overpay them. So you got to pay some of the backups and role players their value deals, so that way you can spend your money on the really key players that you need to get in here. And I think the Alex Anzalone acquisition is also more about Sherwood going to becoming a will linebacker. I don't think he can handle the middle linebacker. I don't think he can handle the green dot. We need someone else. Just take that off of him. Let Sherwood, run free and tackle and do the things he's good at. I don't think he's proven he can take the C.J. Mosley role. And that's something people also forget about when they talk about this defense. C.J. Mosley was a huge part of the defense that nobody talks about, and it was mostly up here, the old brain. And when we thought Sherwood could do it, proven not, but he does have a skill set that can be useful. I just don't think he can be the brains of the operation. It's not his fault. He comes from a safety background. Let him be more of a free roaming will type linebacker. And I think that will be a perfect role for him. And then you got Anzalone in the middle, and then the other guy hopefully be Malcolm Rodriguez if he's healthy, or maybe Kiko or whoever. Speaking of Kiko, he's out for this game. 4 players are out with injury. Mason Taylor, Kiko Mauinoa, Tony Adams, and Eric Watts all out. So those are the injury guys. And then Garrett Wilson, no update, but probably out. And the beat is talking about most likely IR for Garrett Wilson, and they did not open his 21-day practice window, meaning a continuation of IR, because he's not on the injury report today at all. This is Wednesday. Justin Fields and Tyrod Taylor were limited, so they will probably be, one or both will probably be healthy enough to be QB2 and or emergency quarterback. That's why we let Adrian Martinez go. Breece Hall was full today. Jermaine full. Josh Myers full. Xavier Newman full. Joe Tippmann full. Jay Tufele full, but they all appeared on the practice report. If you're full and you're on the practice report, that means the trainers just came and gave you a massage or something. If the trainers touch you, you got to go on to the report here, even if you fully practice. So that's pretty good. Alvin Kamara did not practice. He's been out for them. And Devin Neal, their other running back, did not practice today, hamstring, so we'll have to see about them. Other people who are DNP, Asim Richards, Cesar Ruiz, their guard. Devon Vele was a DNP. He's a wide receiver they salvaged from the Broncos. He'd been playing okay for them. Justin Reed, the safety, limited. Old Nathan Shepard's on this team. Remember him? He was limited today. And then Tyler Shuck, their promising young quarterback, Shuck-a-luck, has a hip, but he was full today. And Chuck has been playing well, and Chuck is, in my opinion, their franchise quarterback. I don't think they're going to get anybody else in the draft. They need to rebuild their team with other talent. So that's it as far as rosterings.